Hello, it's Jersey Joe from Ohio. It is Monday, September 12th, the day after the Browns defeated the Carolina Panthers. Congratulations to Cade York. Tremendous job. I want to start by saying that a couple weeks ago, national analyst, made a comment that the Browns would go 0-6 their first 6 games. Well, he's an imbecile, and he's an asshole. He's an absolute asshole. In fact, I bet him $1,000 that the Browns would not go 0-6. Of course, there's no way for him to get the message from me because I'm a nobody. I do this just to get stuff off my shoulder. I got my family and friends as my following. I don't want to break through with 10,000 views, etc. I just do this again, as you guys know. I told you a million times. I do it to get it off my shoulder. But these analysts get paid millions of dollars, millions, and this guy makes that kind of statement. He's an asshole. Stevie Wonder could win one game with this Browns defense. Stevie Wonder. But yet these guys are paid millions. These sports networks hire them, and they don't know their ass from a hole in the ground. They all make these stupid statements about something, one thing or another. Okay, it was proven with Watson. A zillion stupid statements made. Okay, but that's done. I would have won $1,000 if he would have got a hold of me and put his money where his mouth was. But some big ear goof analyst made that statement. The Browns would go 0-6. So you know what I have to say to him? There you go. Now getting back to Jacoby Brissett. I admire him for the way he throws that low ball a couple feet off the ground, pinpoints it, and really gets it in there. That was good. But he can't miss those long passes. Twice in the first half, he missed two guys that were wide open, and they weren't 50 yards down. They were 25, 35 yards away, and he missed them. Jacoby, you have to hit those guys, or we're going nowhere. Okay, because the schedule keeps getting harder and harder and harder. Now it's a week, six games. But each team is better and better and better and better. Okay? So you better hit those guys. That's all I got to say. You got to go a little longer down the field. And I blame it on the coaching again. Coaching. He's got to take some more of those shots down the field. Which brings me to one of the best route runners in the National Football League, Amari Cooper. He didn't catch one pass. He didn't catch one pass. Okay? Now, I'm not blaming Amari. I'm blaming the quarterback. I'm blaming Jacoby. They raved about David Bell. They raved about him. He might as well have sat on the bench for the entire game. He was nowhere in sight. Okay? Nowhere in sight. Which is just absolutely incredible, in my opinion. And where was Jeremiah? He was supposed to have the breakout season. Fast, athletic, smart. He was nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found in the game. I don't know if it was Joe Woods. He didn't blitz him. He didn't do that. Okay. They should have put him on McCaffrey. One-on-one. Just to stay on him no matter what he does. He was not found. Nowhere to be found. Which is very, very, very disappointing, to say the least. If they think they're going to get away with the way the offense played with these teams as they progress, they're totally wrong. They're not gonna. It's not gonna happen. So all in all, with Jacoby, I give him a C. It would have been much lower, D maybe, if he didn't march the team down the field the last minute and 18 seconds. Of course, that was Nicky and Akeem that made most of those yards. But at least he did it. He got to the 40, and he let the rookie sensation kick this 58-yard field goal for us to win. But if he wasn't able to do that, I would have rated him a D on this performance, a D. Stefanski sits there like all happy, like he did a great job, okay? We know the third-string quarterback is better or has more potential than Jacoby. We know that. There's no doubt about that. So we'll see how long they wait unless Jacoby really pulls something out of the hat and starts playing like a qualified $3 million or $2 million backup to make this team work. Okay, you can't run every play. You got to throw the ball 25 or 35 yards. You have to throw the ball. So that's what I have to say about Jacoby. Now, off the subject a little bit is I'm hearing rumblings that Watson is giving the front office a hard time with respect to what the front office wants him to do while he's suspended. I hope it's not true. I hope it's not true. If it is, shame on you, Deshaun, shame on you. What the Browns did for you, they gave you that huge contract. Excuse me, they gave you that huge contract. They went through the appeals with you, the court, the 24 settlements, all the bullshit they went through with you. And you won't do what they ask you to do while you're suspended? Come on, man. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you that much of an egotistic maniac, SOB, that you do that after all the Browns did for you? Jeopardizing all the Baker Mayfield bullshit, him being traded for nothing. What's in your mind, Watson, if it's true? And again, I hope it is not true. Okay, I really do. Now, what I suggest with you haven't thrown a ball in 2 years. If you think you're going to come back and just, you're full of shit too. So whatever you're doing, if you get some retired receivers and you're practicing throwing to them, forget that. Shove that down the toilet. Go with your money, go out and hire yourself a semi-pro team. Okay, both offense and defense. And work with them. You have the money. Work with them. Wear your red shirt. Put a flag in your pants so they don't get to you and hurt you. And practice with people rushing and you maneuvering behind that line of scrimmage. Okay, that's what you have to do. Because if you think you're going to just come right in, which I hope you do, you come in and set the world on fire, that'll be great. Okay, that'll be great. But after what I saw yesterday, I don't think you're going to have to be in the position to win out or win every game, because I don't think we're gonna really do much this year with Jacoby. I really don't. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm totally wrong. But teams out there are tough. Did you see Buffalo? They destroyed the Rams. The Rams were in the Super Bowl last year. Did you see Buffalo? Did you see Pittsburgh with Trubisky, who everybody shunned, hung out with Cincinnati for the whole game and finally won? Did you see Baltimore destroy the Jets? Excuse me. Did you see that? They're getting better all the time. That's why I'm making the statement, okay? It's not. I don't believe it's going to be urgent for Jacoby to come back. Excuse me, for Watson to come back and run out, because I don't think we're going to be in the position for that. I'm sorry to say it again. I hope I'm wrong. Okay, I really do. So in any event, this is Jersey Joe. I made my comments. I hope you have a comment back to me. You call me an asshole, I don't care. I just get it off my chest because that's what I firmly believe, and what I saw and what I believe. And again, it gets down to coaching, and you guys better coach better. I got news for you. You better coach better. Hey, this is Jersey Joe saying thanks for listening to my rants, and I'll see you next time around, probably after the Jets game. And go Browns. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. Woo, woo. You guys take it easy now, you hear?